This week, the President of Israel, Isaac Herzog, came to speak to a joint session of Congress in Washington, D.C. It was a momentous occasion. Both houses joined together, the place was packed, and he spoke about the relationship between Israel and United States, the unbreakable union and connection, how we share values, help each other fight terrorism, and share knowledge and data. I was very fortunate to be invited to be there in the chambers as he spoke. A dear friend, our Senator Ray Lujan, invited me as his guest. And it was an incredible moment to be there, incredible experience to watch this.
When the State of Israel was established in 1948, the land which the Almighty promised Abraham, to which Moses led the Israelites, the land of the Bible, of milk and honey, evolved into an exquisite land of democracy. Today, the Hebrew calendar points to the first day of the month of Av. In Jewish tradition, this is a somber period in which we mourn the loss of our sovereignty. Jewish communities all over the world lament the beginning of our national exile, where throughout 2 millennia we continuously expressed a spiritual connection to our ancestral homeland, a longing to return home and regain our independence. Yet today, at this moment in my people's history, gathering on Capitol Hill to celebrate 75 years of Israeli independence with our greatest partner and friend, the United States of America, my soul is overflowing with pride and joy.
We are now in a time of mourning for the destruction of a temple. We are 9 days leading up to Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, which marks the saddest day on the Jewish calendar. The day that the Jews were decreed they're not going to go into the land of Israel when they were in the desert, and they're going to die out in the desert. The day that the first temple was destroyed, and 490 years later, the second temple was also destroyed in Jerusalem. The expulsion from Spain in 1492 was also happened on the 9th of Av. We fast and we mourn for 24 hours, starting Wednesday night, going into the whole Thursday. We sit low on the floor and we read Lamentations and other prayers. But the goal is not only to mourn the past, but also to think about the future. We have the power to rebuild the temple. We have the power to rebuild this world. It's in our hands by doing another act of kindness, another mitzvah, another charity, studying Torah. And these are the days, especially when we think about those moments, when we think about how we could rebuild the temple, how we could rebuild this world and repair this world. The world needs a lot of repair. As the president mentioned, during a Jewish ceremony of marriage, we break a glass to remember that although we're celebrating, there's still something missing. Jerusalem hasn't been rebuilt. And it says when the temple will be rebuilt, the day of Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, will become a celebration. May this Tisha B'Av on Thursday really be a great celebration, together with the coming of Moshiach. Shabbat Shalom, and let's do our part to change the world and build a temple.